It feels so weird, I'm back. More than almost like half a year. Half a year.
1 year.
Oh my gosh, no.
Everything is easy when it's done. Everything is hard.
We are in Stockholm Södra and we're about to pull off to Stockholm Södra. We just went on a drive, which is very nice. And now we're gonna get some ramen and some boba and some, what more?
Nästa, Stockholm City.
Some stuff.
It feels so weird to be here, like to be back. We used to be here a
Why
lot.
so?
Now it feels so different to me.
Your advice, you could be my compass. Blew the chances of such a waste, 'cause I don't know how to talk in such a way to make you recognize the reasons behind all the things I've done and all of my mistakes. 'Cause navigation is never a thing I'm good for. Lose my mind trying to get yours. Yeah, take me away.
We're getting boba at Machi Machi. Look at boba.
Thanks.
Okay, so we're gonna be answering a few questions. I did a Q&A on Instagram way back August last year, but now that we're together again, I feel like
You just
now
did a Q.
Yeah.
There were no answers.
Yeah. But now today's the day, now that we're together again, so I guess we'll start with the most frequently asked question: how did we meet each other? It actually begins with me. Like, this whole thing wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for me. This guy likes posting a lot on TikTok, and you know, that time I was like on TikTok, I just moved to Sweden, I was lonely, I didn't have much friends, and I was ready to mingle. I was single and ready to mingle. And then he appeared on my For You page. And then I commented. But it wasn't like, you know, the thirsty type comment.
Yes, it was.
But I did comment. And you know, like any other TikTok you comment on, you just, you know, scroll past the next and then you forget about it. However, this guy DM'd me. He was like, hi. How old are you? Where do you live? Are you single? And then he left me on red when he asked like how old I was, and I replied to him that I was 18. And then I was like, oh, okay, he's like any other guy. And then the following day, I think a few days after, the following day, he DM'd me on Instagram. He followed me on Instagram. And he DM'd me and he asked me out. He asked me out and then he said like, would you want to go out for boba? And honestly, I wouldn't have gone out with him if he didn't say boba. Like, boba was the selling point in this one. So, long story short, we met through TikTok and it wouldn't have happened if I didn't comment on his... Because not gonna lie, he was cute, so I was like, why not? So...
Yeah. But who would you say made the first move?
You. but I don't think you would have made the first move if I didn't comment.
Well, I didn't even know you knew it existed.
Yeah, exactly. So this thing would have...
So you did the first move.
Yeah. I'm not that type of person who does the first move, but I guess I was just lonely. But from that point on, he carried most of the relationship. Because we come from different like cultures. Dating culture from Sweden and from the Philippines is like extremely different. So he always made the first move. And he was waiting for me to do the first move.
Wait.
And then, yeah. I got stood up because he was waiting for me to make the first move. I got stood up. He was like, do you want to go out on Saturday? I was like, yeah, what time do you want to go? And blah, 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 blah. And then he didn't show up on that date. And I was so mad at him. I mean, he was like, I was just waiting for you to message me, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, because what if I pulled up and you weren't even there?
What do you mean? I messaged you. You ignored me because you thought that I stood you up. Or like...
And then I asked her if she was mad. And she was like,
no, I'm not mad. I was like, no, you're not mad. But I was mad at him. I was really, really mad. Because like, I waited for him at the station for like 4 hours. And the thing is, like, I got hit on by like random old guys. They were like, oh, do you have a boyfriend? How old are you? And stuff like that. And I was just waiting for him to show up. And he didn't. And I was like, ooh. He's not the one from... No, I'm just joking.
yeah, well, obviously we're joking because, you know, it's been a year.
Yeah, it's almost... Yeah. We're gonna be celebrating our first year anniversary in like a week. So that's how we met.
Very cute. Yeah.
But TikTok...
Are you happy with the way we met?
Yeah, it was so random. And now he's stuck with me in a long distance relationship. Yeah. Anyways, let's go.
I had a dream last night, it was different. It was you and I and faded television. I'm not in love with you, but if I was, here's what I'd do. Here's what I'd do. If I was in love with you, torn up sheets, all the feathers. There's a picket fence somewhere, nothing better. A dose of Chanel perfume and coffee in the afternoon. You way ahead of the side, flip it in the mirror until you get it right. My pillow's in the shape of you. I'm kind of afraid to move. Will you ever know what I went through? Will you wake up in my bed in the afternoon? And I hope that day I still remember it too. Subliminal love, 432. I had a dream last night, it was different. It was you and I and faded television. I'm not in love with you, but if I was, here's what I'd do. Here's what I'd do. If I was in love with you, got that inside tunnel vision. I'd take you to Hawaii and be a musician. I'd know when to leave you alone, right till your left stereo. Will you ever know what I went through? Will you wake up in my bed in the afternoon? And I hope that day I still remember it too. Subliminal love, 432. I had a dream last night, it was different. It was you and I and faded television. I'm not in love with you, but if I was, here's what I'd do. Here's what I'd do. If I was in love with you. This is our little secret, 9-hour cry. Subliminal feelings, I'm scared I'll say too much. And I'm only dreaming, I don't wanna wake up. Subliminal feelings, I'm in love. I had a dream last night, it was different. It was you and I and faded television. I'm not in love with you, but if I was, here's what I'd do.